Do you think I need to go and paint that yellow BR, bruv?
Ladies and gentlemen,
the graffiti podcast called Arms House to Your Mum's House.
what is going on, man? Episode 184. It's your boy Amber, my main man, Themes in the house. Arms House.
Woohoo!
We start off every episode with a tune. This one is from Young Zee. It's called Everybody Get, the Q-Tip remix. This Young Zee, he was in the Outsiders. I think he's from New Jersey. He was in the Outsiders, which was Eminem's crew. And a lot of people say Eminem got a lot of his style from this guy, Young Zee. And this is, yeah, nice Q-Tip beat. Let's get into it. Everybody get.
I like Q-Tip's remixes, usually.
Oh, mate, the best.
Young Zee. That's
Arms
me.
House to Your Mum's House.
Arms on.
Look at you.
Ha. Throw your hands in the sky. All the party people get twisting up live.
Pure 90s flavor. Pure
Twisting
90s.
up live.
Yeah.
Everybody get high.
One more corny rapper from here on in. Gon' get stomped out like I caught him stealing my rims. And I don't wanna hear nothing about y'all tough or who in handcuffs. No brain done did all that stuff. The outdoor G's and them gimmicks get corny. That pimp shit dead. I make your girl do my laundry. Yo, style dying, I laugh and hit owls. When y'all ain't got no loot for no more Chris Styles. Me and Digger laugh cause she my ace coon boom. We fly like Gina Davis and Jeff go boom. And I'ma keep bashing the fake packing iron. Frying.
I don't really sense much Marshall Mathers in this.
It's more
Eminem.
You don't do that punchline flow. Obviously, the voice a bit different as well, but and the comedy aspect, like he's doing like a couple jokes, bars and stuff. I can
Your
hear
girl
it.
can do my laundry, but I mean, that was about it. Like,
Well, let's go. Let's
Let's go.
I might even play the second verse as well.
My people know what I'm talking about. Come around to the mat and get down with I. And let's smoke. Throw your hands in the sky. All the party people get twisting up live. And if you drink and you pass my way, I'ma treat you to a Heine and a grandma, yeah. Throw your hands in the sky. All the party people get twisting up live. Yeah. And if you drink and you pass my way, I'ma treat you to a Heine and a grandma, yeah. Yeah. I rap dumb. All my songs off the wall. I'm going platinum with no street promotion at all. I'm too disgusting. So dilute come in cases. If not, then it's back to robbing check cashing places. I see thugs at their pre-trial interview. Scared to death. Now they hard like a criminal. Kids tell their business, get caught like on minutes. Disease taking over. Cause all y'all finished. And I can get caught looking straight through the crack. Cheating. And my girl will still take me back. And yo, style too young, you can't get clearance. Under 17, not admitted without parents. Two Phillies, me and Dick beat y'all silly. Monstrous, like we was Grandpa and Lily. So come along and hit the bong before you run your mouth and the stuff is gone. Let's get high. Throw your hands in the sky. All the party people get high.
Turn up la.
when B Rabbit is doing the battle, and he says his real name's Clarence.
Yeah, well, yo,
Maybe it's come from that.
And he's got really nice parents, and he went to a private school. And it's such a joke. When was the last time you saw that film, man?
Ages ago.
Yeah, it's
like years and years and years.
It's been a while for me too, man. Yo, what we getting into today? We got so much to get through, man. We got, Graff Letter Game. We got Graff Critiques as per usual. But yo, last episode, man.
Cazbee, King Cazbee.
Salute the King Kaz, man. We were blessed to have him on, man. It was like leading up to it. Remember, we were like, it's not happening. He said, yeah, but he's gonna flake. He's gonna.
He said, yeah, for like months.
Yeah, for a while.
That's the thing. And Mean's like, yeah, he's coming on next week. And then next week he's like, I'm just blowing us out.
No, well, yeah, but he's
not blowing us out, but yeah, just like.
It was a very delicate situation. It's like if we pressed him too hard, like if we kept messaging, "What's up? Come on, man, come on," it would have put him off. If we were too easy on him, he would have just forgotten about it and moved on.
Yeah.
I think we had to have a balance. And Mean, obviously, like you said, was very helpful in the matter. And that he came on, and mate, he was boosted as well. He was like, "Man, wicked." He sent us messages going, "Yeah, wicked feedback and reaction to it." And because
3,300 views in 3 days.
Yeah. Hopefully we get more, man. People spread the word, man. Send it to your friends because he's, like we said, he's an elusive character. He's not used to the limelight. He's never done like an interview like this before properly. You know what I mean? Not for a long
I
while
hate the
anyway.
word interview, bruv. When he's
Yeah.
messaging us like, "Oh,
I
that
know.
interview went really well," I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It wasn't an interview,
It's
but you
more
know,
of a conversation. Yeah, for
more of a
sure.
chat. Yeah,
More of a
just a
chat.
chat.
He's definitely up for a part two as well, like we said. So, hopefully we
And
can
thanks
get that in.
for inviting us to his crib, like
Yeah.
allowing us to look at his portfolio, which someone said, portfolios are, like gold dust and they shouldn't be promoted. Just want to say every single photo in the portfolio is available
Not every single
online.
one. Not every single one. There was a few ones in there that we didn't actually put in the show that
I know,
that
well, then we haven't broken any rules.
yeah,
So
exactly.
that's irrelevant, isn't it?
I'll
But
put I'll put a link to Cazbee's Flickr down below so you can go check out his Flickr. Most of the flicks
yeah.
are on there. Good quality and all that stuff.
And his son set him up on Instagram, but he's never used it.
That's what he said, but then he said link my Instagram underneath, so I put his
Yeah, but
link.
there's no photos on it, and there's like just
Yeah.
bare writers following him. Like, bare.
Exactly. I've been on a Casby hype all week, man. I did a little tribute piece to him, man.
And it was very, very sensual.
Here it is here, man. I did a little here's a little side by side from the old
Yo,
Casby from the pit.
I want to talk to you about this. Did you get the exact colors for the duck? Because look at it, man.
Look,
Blue and the dots on the tie, and the shadow on the tongue, and the shadow on the face.
if you look at the blue, it's too light. My blue is a little bit light. He had a darker blue running through it. I didn't have a dark blue. But this, I remember I chatted to you that day, and then it was getting
Yeah,
well late, and you were like, "No, I was up for it in the morning. I'm not up for painting now, because it was
yeah,
late
yeah.
in the afternoon. I'm talking 4, almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah." And I was like, "Fuck it, I want to go paint something." I wasn't even planning on painting this, but then I
Did you
looked at
go on your own?
went on my J's. I looked at all my paint selection, and then I looked at the Kaz. I go, that would be sick if I did a little tribute thing. That would be sick. And so I looked at the Kaz colors. It's mainly like white, or there's a little beige in there as well. I could see in the old photo of the Kaz, and the green and the pinks, and then the different pink for the 3D, and then black obviously for the outline, and the blue and the red and the orange. And I had all those colors. I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. But then I was looking at my watch. I was like, okay, when does the sun go down? Sun goes down about 9 p.m. It's about 6 p.m. now. I don't want to paint Trellick. I don't want to paint fucking Latimer Road. Let me find. And I remember this spot in Wembley. I was like, where's this fucking spot? So I knew it was like on a canal bit. Yeah, like a waterway or something. You got to wear wellies to go down there. But I thought because it's hot, maybe the water's all gone and I can bop down there. So I messaged a couple of people, and then someone told me the location of it. And he goes, there's another location as well in Wembley, yeah, not too far from that one spot. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, maybe I'll check them both out, whatever. So I went to the canal spot, and it's not a canal, so literally a waterway.
Hmm.
And I get there about 6:30 now. It's 6:45. I'm like, fucking okay, daylight is, it's not gonna be too long. Go down this waterway bit, and it stunk, man. Like just hot humidity and still water, and it was just
Mosquitoes
flies,
and
mosquitoes.
midges and shit. Yeah, yeah.
It was a really cool spot though. I want to go down there and paint it at one time. We should go down there and do it, man. It looks cool as well.
That's
Like,
where the diet and the
yeah, there's a
mean and
there's a
the.
diet. There's no, I didn't see a mean down there, but I
But
saw.
do you remember like the really really old one? This
If you
when I
keep going
cycled to
down.
Wembley. Yeah,
Yes, that is.
yeah.
Yeah, look, I didn't get to that point because I didn't walk too far down because I just changed my mind. I was like, I'm not painting down here, it's shit. And the moss, like, so there was the water going down the middle and then dry either side where the walls are. So it was fine. I could have painted, but there was like a little gap, and then the moss started coming, and I was slippering all over this moss, man. Like I was just shitting myself. I was gonna get drenched, fall in the shitty fucking water. Anyway, so I left and I went to check the other place out, yeah. And it's in the middle of this industrial estate. So I don't want to go on about this all too long. Go into this industrial estate, and there's this long pathway, and then halfway down the pathway, there's just a big wall. There was a zombie thing on there. There was a chick thing. There was a Baser. There was a couple other heads on there. And I was like, oh, cool. So I put my bag down, and now I look at my watch, it's like 7:30 now. I'm like, I've got an hour and a half, you know what I mean? Maybe just as the sun goes down, I have a couple more, minutes to take pictures or whatever. But then I desperately needed a shit. Yeah, literally, I'm taking my cans out of my
Why
bag.
do you always need a shit when you're going paint? And you always need a sandwich like 5 seconds before we record the pod. I'm just making a sandwich
I need
three
to eat.
times in a row, bro.
I need to eat. I can't podcast on an empty stomach, bro.
That's why you need to shit.
Well, yo, I was there and I was like, fuck, I've got literally an hour and a half to paint this thing, but I need to shit. Should I sit here and try not to shit for an hour and a half and paint like a dickhead, or should I just run quickly, find a toilet? Like I said, I'm in this industrial estate, so
Yeah.
I'm zinging about trying to find a toilet. Yeah, I finally found one
I need a
in
squeeze.
some shitty pub. I do a little squeeze there, go back to. So now I'm talking. I had an hour and a half to paint this.
Did you pack up all your paint and go to the pub?
Yeah, no, I went back to the car, then drove to a pub because
Oh my
it's too far
God.
away. Yeah, it was long. Anyway, so that was a long thing, but I managed to squeeze it in. You know what I mean? You can tell by this photo.
Squeeze
that
it out.
Yeah, squeezed it out. So I was well impressed that I managed to knock that out in an hour and a half, basically. Maybe an hour and 45
Hour and a
minutes.
half.
Yo, I was quick mode.
The character is spot on, bruv. Like spot fucking on. Did you have the same sketch?
Well, I went off this sketch here, but
And you went off the that's why it's bang on.
he got it off, not sketch, I got it from the Cazbee photo, but he got it from a Howard the Duck comic book, which I found as well, the original. I was thinking, let me do my version of it, but then I was like, nah, let me just copy his version of it.
Yeah,
I wish I did my version now.
Really?
Well, a little bit. Yeah, maybe it would have been different because
This is more of an ode to Cazbee, though.
yeah, true.
I like the way the paper he's coming out the paper.
The paper, but the thing is, I wish I added another one here. This is the things that go through my head when I see this. Yeah, I wish I
Yeah, and
put
then the
this in.
smoke's a bit close to the paper, like similar.
Yeah, but then if you look at the Kaz, it's in white. You know what I mean? Like it's the same color.
He was so keen to point out. I don't know if you noticed, yeah, but every character I do, has got a zoo.
He's got a zoo coming out. Exactly. I had to put the zoo in there. And the schemes, obviously just simple kind of old school, those old school schemes. I always love those schemes, man.
I love them. I mean, they're the best schemes for me.
I do like them.
Is that a dub? Silver, like chrome?
No. White fading into a grey here at the bottom.
Bale. Oh, yeah.
And I added some fluoro green in the border and a bit of fluoro pink in the things just to kind of modernize it a little bit.
You can't paint without fluoro.
And what do they call this? The schemes? They're like a circuit board schemes.
Yeah. Catches schemes.
Yeah. It's proper old school style, man. But I used to do that anyway under the wing of the VFL lot. Like, this is the schemes, like just going in on it, like just like the balance of it, add a little bit there, add a little bit more there, add a bit there, add a bit more there until you stand back and go, okay, nothing's too heavy on one side compared to the other, And then I did the curly bits in the 3D, you know what I mean? Those are the proper old school bits, those bits that I love, man. And it's not that even. And look, I didn't do any cutbacks, like I said. Like, look, there's bits there. This bit here is fucking with me, man. If only I got rid of that bit. I'm not even kidding. I can't.
I hadn't even seen that bit, bro.
I know. These are the things I see, though. There's, I didn't do any cutbacks or anything. I could have got a lot neater, but like I said, I was rushed.
But when you finished, like, was it dark?
It was like 9:30. So yeah, it was like that time where it's not completely dark yet, but.
It's going to be dark in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like an hour.
The sun is just dipping under. I couldn't see the sun, but it was dipping over the horizon. Yeah. So this is like a dark photo. I lightened it slightly. Anyway, yeah, not to go on too much about it, but yeah, I've been on a Cazbee hype all week, man. Big hit.
Damn.
Let me show you this weird video. Someone sent this in from the internet. Yeah. Theme, check this out. You see that he filled up with ink into the
iron,
and there's the water squirty bit on the iron.
Yeah,
he did a tag with it. I'm sorry, I thought it was fucking jokes, man.
Is it just a tag?
Yeah, it's just I mean, you can literally do one squirt at a time. It's like it's not like you press it and then it goes.
I know, but I just.
So yeah, he just like squeezed it out like that, man.
What does he write? Let's give him a mention.
TKE
Man
ANN or something. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was funny. Like all the things that people, it's obviously a gimmicky thing. I don't think he's going around
actually
Blabbing
doing
with
track sides with his fucking iron.
No, exactly. One more thing as well I want to get out the way to do with Cazbee. I shared, we made a couple clips, yeah, and the clip of him going over where he talks about how he went over the infamous
Oh
Futura.
shit! Futura's gone back to you.
I forgot about this. Yeah, yeah. So I shared it on the Tarboosh Records Instagram, and he's met Futura a couple times now. So I think maybe Futura is following us on Tarboosh or something. Anyway, so I tagged him in the post and shared it on there. And then he messaged back like a pin. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. And I said, blessings, like with a laughing emoji, thinking hopefully he's not offended about we're talking about taking out his classic piece. You know what I mean, Cazbee? And then he said, I never considered it a disrespect. It was 1981. It wasn't
And I
81.
was young.
It was later than that. But anyway, maybe when he did it. And then he continues to say, and I was young and equally dumb. The streets are always going to be what they are. The streets. So of course he completely understands. He's like, whatever.
Let's get him on the arms high.
Yo, that's the first step towards it. So yeah, maybe we could get him on. And also we wanted to say
no. We want to say, whilst we're on getting guests, if anyone's got a link to Cast, or if Cast you're watching this podcast, or if you're brethren's with Cast, get him out the woodwork and help him come on the greatest show of his life. Basically,
we need Cast on the show. Cast Cold Crush Dukes, man. We need him to come out the woodworks, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Cazbee's come on, bruv. Coma's come on.
Yo, we've had BAP. We've had
Cast,
fucking
we've had BAP. We've had Coma. We've had Cast. We haven't had Cast Wheezy, but Cast Wheezy is very welcome to come on.
We need Cast on the pod, man. So if you're out there listening to this, or one of your mates maybe hears this, you can reach out to him for us. Even if you don't want to come on the pod, reach out and just say hello. We'd love to hear from you anyway.
Yeah.
Man.
Send us a Futura 2000 direct message.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're not bigger than Futura, bruv. You're pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
But you're not as important in Graff as Futura 2000. You're a couple below him, to be fair, but not like miles below.
You know what I mean?
Not like me, like a squillion miles below him.
If Futura can message us, then you can too.
Do you know what I mean? That's the easy way to say it.
So we're putting it out there. Come on, let's see. Fingers crossed. We'll see if something can come from that. We got Keen on next week's episode. Keen AWE. He's going to break
East
down
London business. He's getting tired of us chatting about West.
Yeah, exactly.
London all the time. And he's like, I'm going to set you wiggers straight.
Exactly. So we're really looking forward to that one, man. So that's next week. Theme, where have you been this weekend, man? Last weekend, where you? What happened?
Don't remind me.
What happened?
I went to Margate.
Oh yeah, Margate.
On the fucking bank holiday weekend, and it was half term.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was.
So it was a double whammy of dog shit. Double fucking whammy. I tell you, who's been out there a lot. Act One. I saw all of his stickers.
TBF. Yeah. I saw you posted that. Yeah, fuck.
He had many a sticker, but bruv, fucking hell, bruv. So I said to the Latina, like, we don't want to go on this day. Because trust me, I live here. It's bank holiday, rare.
Yeah.
She's like, no, let's go. So we went.
But wait. You want to go there? Why? Why Margate of all fucking places?
I don't know, because she wanted to go to the beach.
Oh, the beach. Okay, yeah. The beach. Well, she's a Latina, man. She needs the beach. You know what I'm saying?
She needs the beach.
Good.
Yeah.
And a sandy beach at that. It's sandy beach.
And then she put her foot down about going to Brighton, because that's just like pebbly gash, isn't it?
Gash pebbles, yeah.
So we go to Victoria, all bless, and we get on the train. And then just before it leaves, like a whole bunch of rude girls get on, and they've like speakers, and it's like, yeah, bah, bah, bah. And luckily the oldest rude girl who was at the back, she's like, you lot, keep it down. Keep it down.
Okay.
Move through this carriage. And I'm like going, please. And they move through the carriage. I'm like,
sick.
Yes. And as you're coming out of London now, the train's all right.
They probably went to sit in first class. to bother
Yeah.
the first class.
Yeah,
I hate when they
I don't
do
give a
that to
shit
me.
as long as they got no playing, no fucking
No, yeah, of course.
loud music and screaming and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know there might be a shout for rude girls being worse than rude boys in terms of like noise and that.
Oh yeah, for sure. And also, if you say something to them, they're more likely to be like, "What? Shut your mouth! Are you talking
Yeah.
to?" You know, the feisty rude
Yeah.
girls, man.
Like when I got beaten up in the toilets of the Heart Bar, I remember being like this. They're just
Oh,
uppercuts
shit.
coming in. What
What, a bunch of girls? Fuck you
Yeah.
up.
Who you calling? Shut your mouth. Who you calling? Shut your mouth. Tramp. Because
Exactly.
I said you're a tramp or something like that.
Oh my days.
And Jesus, I got licks. I told the story on the podcast
I
when in
think
the
I
toilet.
remember.
And the bouncer come in, and I was just about to start protecting myself, and he's like,
Uh-oh.
"Bro, you're in this fight," and he bust me up, grabbed me
shit.
up, choked me out, dragged me out, and I'm like, "Fucking hell, bro!"
You see, you can't, it's a no-win situation, man.
It's a no-win.
Fucking with
It is a no-win
It's
situation.
no-wins. But they left the carriage. All right, cool.
They left the carriage, and we've got kids on the with their mum next to, and I'm like, "Yo, this is going to be cool. This is going to be cool." It's 35 degrees, bro.
Yeah, too hot.
And it is like people are fuming, yeah. And we get off at Margate, and the journey there wasn't so bad. It was a bit shit, but it wasn't so bad. We get off at Margate, and it's like the most reform area that I've ever sort of touched recently.
Just St.
It's
George
Kent or
flags.
Essex. Do you know? Yeah, St. George's, bare St. George's flags, bare fish and chip shops, like loads of like white bellies and green tattoos, you know what I mean? Like eagles and that, do you know what I mean? Like, and
It's a proper
swallows on the hand, yeah.
But it's a proper British holiday destination.
Yeah, you can
type
buy
thing.
like rock, you know, like rock.
Yeah,
but
rock
it's got,
candy,
like,
yeah.
Margate written
I used to
through
go
the
there.
middle.
I used to go there all the time as a kid. I don't know why my dad picked Margate. I guess the sandy beach, I guess. But I got mad memories of going there as a child.
Quite close to London as well. It's
not
quite
too
close.
far. Yeah. And there was did you go to the theme park, Dream World or whatever it's called? That's where I remember. That's the remember of my memory.
All that shit's like crumbling and rusty, by the way.
Well, they have the world's oldest wooden roller coaster. I remember riding that, and then they had the loop one, the shooting star, and then they had the Mary Rose. This is all memories.
I think all that shit's
memories.
gone.
Oh, is
like,
it all
all
gone?
of that shit's gone. It's all behind scaffolding and stuff.
Okay, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s when I used to go there.
It's looking pretty bad. So
shit.
So we get to the beach, like you go to the main, there's like a council estate when you come out the station, and the beach is behind like that grey council estate. Like they must have the best view ever on the top of the 16th floor and shit.
Of course, yeah.
And the beach was fucking rammed. Like all these utes got off at like Whitstable or something. There must have been more rammed there than Margate.
Jesus.
And so we walked on to a little, like two more beaches ahead.
Did you jump in the sea?
It was all right.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, sorry,
it was all right. There was like less people.
Okay.
And you could sit down and, you know what I mean, have a bit of space.
Nice.
So we got like we stayed until like 6 o'clock or whatever, yeah. And at 5:30 we go back to the station.
What did you eat? Just like a hot dog on the beach or something, or do you remember?
What did we eat? Like, no, I don't remember what we ate.
Okay, doesn't matter.
And so we go back to the fucking station a little bit early in case something goes wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like trying to be sort of
responsible,
organized and shit.
Organized, yeah.
And they've made a fucking queue with barriers outside to get into the station.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm coming immediately aggressive, like, yo, you're not police. You can't do this. You can't tell me to stand outside in the sun. Rare. And I'm not listening. And he's like, bruv, you got to fucking do that. The platform's closed. Rare. And I'm like, the platform's closed. What are you talking? I can see it. I can see it fucking open. There's one geezer, like big geezer. There's like 4 geezers around. There's one guy blocking the entrance. I'm like, what the fuck? So we go back into the queue. Like the Latinas going, oh, don't kick off, don't kick off. So we go into the queue, and then I just see people like going up to him and saying, I've got a baby. You know, I've got this. My mum's got this. My mum's got that. And he's letting people through. And I said to them, I'm going to use cancer to my advantage.
I mean, yo, if you're going to use it.
And I went up to this bald geezer, and he's like giving out waters because it's that hot. He's giving out free waters. He knows he's doing something wrong. Yeah. And I'm like, I can't stand out here. I got glioblastoma and 8 months to live.
Oh, shit.
And just
you dropped that
deadpan
on.
face. And he's like,
Yeah.
speak to my colleague. And I'm like, nah, don't speak to your colleague, bruv. I'm telling you. And I go like this.
Yeah.
I've got a massive scar on my head, and I'm going to die in 8 months.
Can't be out.
It could be 6 months if you don't let me fucking through it. You know what I mean? The geezer's like, oh my God, bruv, like I don't. And then just as he's saying that, everyone goes through. Like everyone just barges through. Like, fuck off, you're a mug. Because these are all Londoners going back. These are all like rude boys and parents and shit going back. They're like, move, you dickhead.
Yeah.
So we get on the platform, and lo and behold, the fucking platform's empty.
Empty. I was gonna say, is it like, was it rammed
fucking
inside?
empty. And then lo and behold, part 2 over the tannoy. Oh, the next train to London Victoria is delayed. You're like, what? What? Delayed because of what?
Yeah.
Because the tracks can melt in the. They don't fucking melt in California, bruv.
Yeah. No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. So the train comes in. No, the train on the other side comes in, and then the back of it is like going way past us, and I'm like, yo, I think we're being clever because we're using the end of the platform. But the train's door's not gonna be anywhere near us, bruv. So we have to go into the middle of the peeps, and I'm going right into the middle. I'm getting on.
You're not missing this train.
I'm dashing out you to that. Get on. And it is the most rammed train. And the geezer on the tannoy actually said, this train is going to be rammed.
Yeah.
Like rammed. So make sure you can sit on the floor or sit in the... We get on, and there's just utes. Like 15, 16-year-old, from 12 to 16 age, utes. Like everywhere. But like certified fake badman utes wearing no t-shirt. And
so you're talking
like
teenagers.
pigeons.
You're talking teenagers. They're not like little kids, because that could be even worse if it was just full of little like a primary school like class or something.
We're sitting on the floor,
in
the aisle, sitting on the chairs, dangling off the suitcase things, like fuck it, like it was fucking seriously shit. And the Latinas like going, what the fuck is this?
It was like a train in India. You know, in India when they pull up and everyone's clamoring to get on, everyone's sitting on the top and around.
But there's stupider people in England than India. The geezer's like showing
India,
off.
they're used to it.
Yeah, showing off that So he's yerpsing two Australian birds, who are shouting sexual assault. It's all kicking off for the train.
Shit.
And he's like, "What do you mean sexual assault? What do you mean?" So he says, this kid Frank says, "You guys speak good English," to Australian birds, and they're like going like that. Well, English, and one of his mates goes, "Bruv, they speak English in Australia."
Yeah, she's from back home,
goes,
mate.
This guy Frank goes, "What? Like in America, where I haven't been, but it takes us 14 hours to get there," and they're like, "No, mate, it doesn't take you 14 hours. He's like, "Yeah, you can't fly direct from England to America." And we're just listening to all of this shit. Shit. And he's like, girls, do you know what? In England, if you get to my age and you don't pass no GCSEs, you've got to do an NVQ. And that's like your plumbing, that's like your
Is that his chirpsing techniques,
His chirpsing technique is fucking bug. And he goes to these birds, "How old are you birds?" And they're like, 29. We're getting married. We've got a fiance. He's like, "Oh, I'm 15." And he's kneeling on the chair, kicking my leg, because I'm right next to him. I'm like right next to him, listening to the whole conversation, about to fucking bitch slap this idiot, Frank. And he's like, all of his mates get on at the next stop, and I'm like going, holy shit. One guy's like, what is he, like Moroccan, Algerian, you know what I mean? Like one of those, like he's got curly hair and slightly brown skin. And he gets on with the zoo going, "What? Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm black?" And I'm like,
to who?
You ain't black, bruv.
To
like,
who?
What are you? Just at random, just to anyone, like shouting on.
And he's smoking a zoot.
Bit like barks it, bark it. Barks the zoo.
Okay.
And they're all fucking smoking vapes. They're little fluorescent coloured vapes.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Latinas going like, what the fuck's going on? And then the zoot goes round and they're all drinking. And it's like, mate, it was horrific.
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking nightmare.
But by the time they got off, I was saying to her, like, I used to do the same sort of thing, you know, but on the underground, because I felt like I owned it because of Graff, and it's so stupid and rare. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, it's that's the way it is. But they got on this on the train, and I'm thinking, why do they think they're so bad when they're built like pigeons? Like, you're built like a fucking pigeon. You've got an actual concave chest.
Yeah.
If I punch you in your chest, it's gonna collapse, isn't it? Like, it's gonna collapse. So the time that he hit me with his shoe, like for the 20th time, I said, Frank, he's standing there, and I went, Frank, sit down and listen to me, yeah? And he's like going like that. And I said, yeah, I'm talking to you, but I'm not looking at you because I'm fucking furious, yeah? You touch my leg one more time, I'm going to choke you out in front of your fat mates and dash you off the tube.
Oh, shit.
He's like, it's not really a tube, though, is it? It's a train, though, isn't it? And it doesn't matter. You're getting choked out the same. You're a fucking idiot. Like, oh, my days. My days.
You called him out in front of all his mates. That's all he said, was it's not a tube. That was his comeback.
Yeah. Well, he was like on a 4 or 5 day bender.
Yeah.
And he kept on bigging it up. Oh, I'm on a 4 or 5 day bender. I'm going to stay at my cousin's house, Fat Tim. You know what I mean? Fat Tim is like fucking there, smoking his vape, acting bad. You can't act bad and smoke a fluorescent pink and yellow and green vape.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work. And if your bird's got eyelashes that come out more than my fucking nose, she's a fucking tramp. She's a fucking tramp. And someone touches her, and she's going, no, she touches one of the geezers, and the geezer's like, oi, bruv, who was that? And I went, it was her.
Yeah.
I'm standing above, and she's like, are you fucking grass? And I went, I don't know you, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you talking about?
This sounds like a fucking nightmare journey, man. So you're standing the whole time.
I'm standing up, bruv. And the baby mother's going, why don't you take Bill and Ted? I'm like, Bill and Ted would fucking hate this shit.
Yeah.
Bruv, coming back was a fucking nightmare.
Theme also, you gotta calm your nerves as well, man. I mean, it's good for the pod, don't get me wrong. Everyone loves a good rant. They love a good rant, but I'm worried about you, man. You can't let this shit fuck with you, man. Like, you're offering out this kid on the thing. I'm not even gonna look at you. I'm not even gonna look at you. If I look at me, you're getting sparked.
I'm fucking livid, bruv. And I bun your zoot. Like, allow your zoot, bruv. You're bad, man. Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm black? Is it because you're like semi-mixed race Indian with something else? Do you know what I mean?
Mocha
Chinese?
Cappuccino, man. Don't give me that black shit. Slap him around the face.
And then there's three like serious G's.
Yeah.
Down the other end, black guys from London, and they're like looking at him like that, like, what should we say something? Do you know what I mean? Like, they eventually they did it, because these youths got off the train at something beginning with Whitstable or Winchester, like,
something like
and
that.
I just said to her, like, yo, if we were getting off here to go to the beach here, it would be 55 times worse. Oh yeah, but the kids on the beach, 35 degrees, Maddie, 35 degrees. They've got the glasses, the snowboard glasses to the side, hoodies, puffer jackets, and black trousers. And black Crocs. I was thinking, why the Crocs? Because you're on the beach, bro.
Yeah, the Crocs on there.
And then like fake Louis Vuitton for Margate market, like bags and that. But fucking puffer jackets.
Oh my
beanies,
God,
hoodies, all in black. And then the goggles to the side, like Joey Starr from NTM and the concert. And I'm just like going, what the fuck is going on? And some mad guy with like wobbly man tits going, fuck off, like running across the road, acting like a fucking idiot. And I'm just going, bro, man, like, you see these videos on Instagram when people are screaming, and then bop, and then like it just looks like a light punch, and he's like goes completely down. Do you know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck is going on? Mate. But it's typical me. Like, go to the station early, get told to wait outside. Get on the platform, there's no one there. Train comes, delayed. Geezer on the tannoy, this train's going to be absolutely rad. absolutely rammed. It fucking was. He wasn't lying. And then zoot sparking, vaping, drinking. Like, yo, the stupidest comments from this guy. Oh, what is Australia like a different place? Like, fuck off.
That reminded me of who's that dude? There's a guy on Instagram. He interviews people in the street, and he always looks at
Yeah.
when they and then you always watch these videos because they ask them like, "What's 2 + 2?" and they're like, and you're like, "Where do they find these fucking people?" Yeah, but they exist, man. They fucking exist, man.
And occasionally you get someone who knows like everything.
Everything,
like,
yeah. I know, yeah. It does happen, like, but they obviously purposely choose the really dumbest ones because they obviously do best online.
Yeah, the edit is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, or they like go, what's the capital of England or something, and they're like Wales, like the dumbest shit you've ever heard in your life. You're like, how have you lived for so long, man? Not
And then you just think about his parents. Little Frank's parents are exactly the same as Little Frank.
I mean,
like,
the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
He's probably called Frank Senior.
Senior, exactly.
And she's called Frankenstein.
Well, look, Theme, we got to fight, and we got to fight for this, for our British culture, man. It's going, man. Yeah. We got to relish this while it's here. You know what I mean? Because soon the Islamic Reagans and the Sharia law are coming. They're going to take all that away from us.
Sharia law, baby.
Dickheads.
Sharia law.
Mate, talking about being too hot on the train, my mum called me the other day, on the Monday as well. It was like in the evening at some point, and she called me. And I was like, hey, Mum, what's up? She was like, I collapsed on the train at Acton Town because the train had stopped between, I think, Ealing Common and Acton. It stopped, delayed, like it was stopped. You know, when you're stuck on the train for 40 minutes. She didn't have any water. 40 minutes? She didn't have any water. She didn't have a fan. She didn't have nothing. She fucking collapsed. They ended up getting an ambulance for her, everything. I had to go pick her up, man. Yeah, it's kind of mad.
Is she all right?
She's completely fine, but
was it a little Arabic blag to get off the train?
No, she was trying to go see my cousin, down in central London, but
I mean, all the ambulance and shit like that.
Well, they tried to take her to hospital. They were gonna and she was like, nah, and then she snuck off, and then she called me, and then I came, picked her up, and took her home. She didn't want to go to hospital, ruin the rest of her day, but yeah, that was dangerous, man. You know what I mean? Like we're really not prepared for heat like that. It doesn't happen for long times. Well, it doesn't happen in other places because they're more prepared. Yeah, because they get it more often. Here, we just act like it's never going to be hot, but it is for at least a week or two. You know,
and it is like now over the last sort of 4, 5, 6 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Global warming and all that.
Yeah, yeah. And you could imagine. Could you imagine if I took my kids on that train and they're like looking at these kids that are like 4 years older than them and they're smoking pot and vaping? Yeah,
but like you said, we did that, man. We did that a lot, and we thought we were being funny, though. We thought, well, I don't know. I used to think, I'm being entertaining. I'm making this ride a little bit more entertaining. But there are plenty other people sitting on the train going, who's this fucking dickhead? Just shut up, smoking zoots. I remember even I used to, on the top deck of the bus, I used to stand up. This is on the night bus.
And say, I'm going to smoke this gift.
I thought I'm being considerate. So I'm like, people, is there any asthmatics in here? Because I'm going to spark this spliff. And obviously everyone's just like ignoring me. And I'm like, all right, sweet. Just dickhead moves, man. You know what I mean? But
mate, I just looked at these kids and I was like, why are they wearing all black everything? Like it's outside, bruv, outside on the beach, like, you know what I mean? You look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
but you just think you look like a bad man, like all the time.
It's because it's just, I think British people and the heat and the beach brings something out in them.
All goes to your head.
It just something comes out of people. I don't know, like, because they just don't know how to act. Like you go to a proper seaside town like Rio de Janeiro, where I'm from, Brazil, or even south of France where we were last year. People just know how to act on the beach. Yeah, you might get someone
know how to wear.
Yeah, they all have their beach stuff. You know what I'm saying? They got their sarong thing to sit on, and they, whatever. And
you go back and you don't get into your Trap Star and Rude Boy kit. You know what I mean? What's that other one worse than Trap Star?
Hoodrich. Actually, to be honest, in south of France, you would get sometimes groups of rude boys bopping around in puffer jackets, like in the heat, smoking weed. Yeah, you would like the Moroccan gangs and shit. But they were cool as well. You go up to them, buy weed off them, man.
Avez-vous de shit à vendre? Avez-vous de shit à vendre?
Let's do a quick ad read before we get into playing some games. Yeah, Themos?
Yeah.
If you're ready for that, OCB, yeah, you know me.
Oi, OCB.
Way to Conne. Oh, we need to chat about the old Arsenal. Did any of your mates go to Budapest?
Well, not to Budapest, no, but they all watched it and they lost,
Some
right?
of my mates went to Budapest.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I don't know what to say to them.
I mean, it would have been good if they'd won the double, but you know, shit happens, man.
Yeah.
The parade's happening today, man. We're recording this on Sunday, the 31st. I got a couple of mates going up there. I've got a couple of mates who support Tottenham who are going there.
Really?
Undercover. Yeah, I don't know why. You just sent me some photos. He's there. And all my mates like, well, you know, we got a group chat and they're all taking the piss out of him, going, what's the world come to? Man?
Undercover Tottenham fan. Nearly went down to the Championship, First Division. And then he's going to the Arsenal parade. That's fucking ballsy. So back to OCB. OCB, where tu connais. The redesigned packs create clearer differentiation across the range, supporting simpler navigation for roll your own shoppers and improving overall fixture visibility. In recent years, OCB has extended its portfolio to include more tobacco accessories and equipment to fulfill the needs of a wider range of consumers.
Arms on. Arms on.
We love OCB. Sorry?
They've redesigned the packs to give simpler navigation.
Yeah,
for roll your own shoppers. Why is it to say simpler navigation? They've sat around their meeting table going, no, the marketing, we need to say simpler navigation. Not more obvious.
I reckon it's because of, you know, the blue one, the R word that we don't mention. You know, they have their colors that people associate with them, and so they're like, you know, yo, we got to come bring it. They got the 420 one as well. This one's pretty cool with the weed bits on it. Now, big up
Can't
OCB.
Say weed bits. Can't say weed bits.
They look after us, so we look after them, man. Let's get into some games, man.
What should we do? The Graff Letter Game or?
No. Let's do this one first. Someone emailed this in.
Oh, yeah.
It was a quiz. The Tube quiz. It's called Guess the Tube Line. Each London Underground line has its own distinctive sound. Can you tell them apart? So we're going to play this together now, Theme, man. I think when we first received this about a month or two ago, I think I ran through it. There's only 9 questions, so there's 9 bits, so it's not going to go forever. It's fucking difficult, man. I couldn't really tell, but let's see if we can tell. Play along.
I could tell from the air on the platform. Do you know what I mean? That's how hardcore I am.
You know what I mean? Just from the breeze, before the train. No, not even the train. The tracks when they go cha-ching, 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 like before the train even comes close. All right. Let's start the quiz. All right, which line is this?
Go on then.
I should have read out the 4 options. There's 4 options. There's Central Line, District Line, Bakerloo, or Metropolitan. What did that sound like to you?
Didn't sound like the District Line to me. It didn't. So I'm ruling that one out.
Yeah, it didn't sound like the Bakerloo line either. Or the Central. That could be Metropolitan. I'm going
Metropolitan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Yes! Correct! Fucking hell. All right, sweet. Next one. All right, the 4 options are Jubilee Line, Circle Line, Piccadilly Line, or Metropolitan Line. Let's go.
Circle.
Oh, I think it's Piccadilly, man. I don't know why. It could be Circle, though. I don't know why I got Piccadilly in my head. Let's go with Circle, and we'll see. Oh, it was the Jubilee. It was the Jubilee line, for fuck's sakes.
Fucking hell.
All right, next question. So the 4 options are Northern Line, Jubilee, Piccadilly, or Bakerloo. The thing is, all the sounds are it pulling into a station. Well, so far. Whereas the Bakerloo, remember the Bakerloo line when you go through the tunnels, it goes
Yeah.
like that, and then you can go, yo, that's the Bakerloo. Like that's one of the only lines that gets
Yeah.
really loud like that. There's a few that do though, but
Jubilee goes fucking quick between, in East London.
what did you think? Northern Line?
Yeah.
Northern
So one that I don't really use because it doesn't ring.
Mate, no, they all sound the fucking same to me, but let's go Northern Line. Ah, it was Piccadilly.
Piccadilly line.
Piccadilly. All right, next one, question 4. We got the 4 options are Metropolitan, Central, Piccadilly, or Bakerloo. Ah,
Central.
no,
You're
that's
getting
Bakerloo. That's Bakerloo, I think, man. It could be Central. There's a couple bits where it screeches on the Central. I'm going to go Bakerloo. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, next up. All right, 4 options are Bakerloo, Circle, Victoria, or the Northern Line. All right, let's see if we can tell what this line is. Ooh.
Northern. Or Victoria.
I was thinking Victoria or Northern as well. Which one
It's
should we
not the
go?
circle.
Let's go. Your first thing you said was Northern. Let's
Yeah.
go. Ah, it's Victoria.
Victoria
Oh,
line! Fuck's sake! Fucking shit!
All right, number 6. We got the 4 options: Northern, Metropolitan, Circle, or District. All right, let's see. Ooh, that's Circle Line. What was your first instinct?
Sounds quite tunnely and dusty. Sounds northernish.
That could be Northern. Yeah. All right, let's go Northern, man. Fuck it.
But has
It
Northern
is
come-
Northern.
Yes!
That was a good call, Theme.
We got 3 out of 9.
Oh yeah, we
So
got
far.
score is 3. Yes. All right, next one, 7, number 7, Northern Line, Circle Line, Jubilee Line, or the District Line. All right, let's hear.
That's a train going past the train.
Kind of sounds like that, right?
Play it again, please. Bob.
I think it's District Line, but let's see. Because you see the big trains and the district when it hits the tracks, it goes that chuk 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 chuk. I mean, they all do it, but
the district and the circle are the same model.
that's true.
That's fucking difficult.
It's true. I'm going
Go-
District, but it's up to you.
I'm not too sure about that.
All right, let's go District. Ah, it's a circle line there. Next question. All right, we got the 4 options: Metropolitan, District, Circle, or Victoria. Let's go.
That sounds like a district or a circle.
District.
Choose district.
Although it could, yeah, let's go District. Yes,
Yay!
it is District. I think these sound like the old trains as well. They don't sound like the new ones, man. Maybe I'm bugging out. Anyway, all right, last one. The 4 options are District, Northern, Bakerloo, or Central.
Have we not had Central yet? Or Bakerloo yet?
No, we've had a Bakerloo.
We have we?
Yeah. We've had a District. I can't.
Trying to
remember
be
now.
clever now, aren't I?
Yeah, I can't fucking remember. Central line. I reckon that's a Central, man.
Central or Northern, yeah. Let's go Central.
Let's go Central. Booyah!
5 out of 9.
Yeah, there we go. You know some lines, but might want to ride a few more. They say, yeah.
Is that what it says? Oh yeah.
Yeah. 5 out
Oh
of
my
9.
god.
That's not too bad. That's better than I did. I remember when I first tried it months ago. So yeah, we got the Jubilee and Circle Line mixed up. We got the Northern and Piccadilly, which I think is easy to do. Northern and Piccadilly, similar. Northern and Victoria, we fucked up, and we said
The
district
Circle
instead
and
of
the District
circle.
line
Yeah,
is pretty fun. I think they're both S stock.
yeah, they're very similar, man.
50,
They ride
56%.
and they ride a lot on the same track as well.
Same
So yeah,
track.
yeah.
The same goddamn track. I was disappointed the other day when I
Well,
came back from Margate.
yeah.
Everything's been buffed. All that new
Mm,
shit that our mates have done has been
mm.
buffed between Barons Court and Earls Court and West Ken, Hammersmith. The arches have been buffed
Yeah, yeah, the
and
Hammersmith ones. Yeah, they're on it,
White
man. They're on it.
City's been buffed. I mean, I don't know why. Like, Graff's not going to go away from a couple of buffages. And you're spending money on all this shitty dog shit brown paint. And, like, for what? You know what I mean? We're going to win eventually.
The
Like, that's how I
battle,
see it.
the battle will always commence. Yeah, of course, man. I mean, but it's part of the fun. And at the end of the day, they're cleaning the walls. So we've got
Yeah.
more space to do more shit, man.
Did you take so and so out? No, it was buff, dog shit brown. Like, brilliant. Yeah.
Also, theme, let me just quickly plug this thing. We are at the next Wall Games, the Graff Jam. It's on the 29th and 30th of August. Shout out Low Key and all the Nottingham. Oh, is it Nottingham or is it?
Norwich.
Nah, it's Nottingham. It is Nottingham. Sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure it's Nottingham. But yeah, so we'll be there. We'll be filming an episode there and painting a wall and doing our thing, man. So big up them lot.
What's it called?
Wall
The
Games. Wall Games. It's been going a good few years now.
Northampton. Northampton.
Northampton. Sorry, guys. Northampton. There we go. Big up them lot, man. We got a lot of the Northampton crew in the chat. So yeah, we'll be up there, man. We'll be recording an episode. So hopefully we can see you guys there. Yes. Graff Letter Game, and then we'll end on some critiques. Theme put this
Graff
one together.
This one's. I remember doing the same letter last time
Okay.
and having not much joy.
It's tricky. The letter, what letter is it?
G. I mean, for people who are G's like
Gangster.
us,
Yeah, the
it's
gangster letter.
pretty easy. So 0.1.
Let's get into it. What the fuck is this, man? Is that his tag there on it as well?
Yeah. Just to
Gam-
make you, because it's quite a difficult one, and I don't know if you know who it is.
Yeah, it doesn't look super familiar. Gamble. Is that what it says? Gamble.
That's right.
Where do you find this, man?
Instagram.
Okay. Gamble. All right, 513. Okay, he's doing his thing. Looks cool.
He's doing his thing.
All right, next up. Gash. 1998, yeah.
Give you one that
Gash.
you're definitely going to get.
That's down in the Camden football courts by the looks of it. All right. Snag. That's his G at the end there. It's very recognizable. Big up,
Yeah.
Snag. Salute, man.
You're doing all right, mate.
Yeah. Ooh, are we going to New York now? Is
Yeah,
this-
this one you're not going to get because it's a guy writing something. He writes something else, but you know what he writes.
Okay.
It's a guy doing a different word.
Yeah, and it's New York, yeah?
Yeah, it's on a subway train.
Okay, because the style now of that letter. Oh shit.
It's pretty.
I was gonna say like kind of like scene-ish, but it's not.
Is
I
it
don't
the
know.
TDS?
What
He
part one, part two? What was his name?
no, it's not part.
Okay,
There's a Zephyr tag.
Zephyr.
It's done by Zephyr,
Yeah, there we go. That now makes sense.
and it says
Gold.
gold, and it's fucking nice, don't you
That
think?
is a fucking wicked. dub.
Wicked
And
little
look,
window down.
he's going places. You know what I mean? His arrows are going to.
Yeah.
Just
Whip,
obsessed
whip.
with that.
Whip whip.
Nice little Zephyr tag there. That's dope, man. You see the thing in Paris at the moment, this weekend, they were doing the not meeting of styles, Beyond the Streets, I think it's called. The big thing they did at Saatchi here. They did a huge one in Paris. Everyone's going there. Bando was there. Score, TRC went there. Lady Pink was there. A whole bunch. Like I've been seeing it online. Looked like a
Damn.
sick show. Yeah. We should have
Better than
gone.
the London one.
I don't know. It just looked good. But yeah, I wasn't there, obviously. I didn't even see the London one, so I couldn't tell you. But, next up is a G throw up. I definitely recognize this G.
On the inside of a bus or a train, by the way.
Oh shit. G Whiz.
No. He's in RTW, Rock the World. Min one's in it as well.
Oh fuck. Glock.
And he
No, I'm sorry. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ghost.
Ghost. Fucking hell. Legend.
Ghost.
Yeah, that looks like the
Bus.
no. Ah, fuck. Chicago. What's the Chicago train? Anyway, I might be bugging out here. Next up. Ooh, here's a nice, cool one. Right, I'm doing really bad. That looks like Scene, that thing coming down there, but I know it's not.
Yeah, everyone does that.
Yeah.
Because of Scene.
Yeah, exactly. With the half semicircle thing. Fuck, man. What's this next letter? It could be an M or a N. I'm just gonna
Nova
throw.
says you got the name of your podcast from a
Oh, Grime.
Grime.
That's a good throwback quote. Grimy. Okay. Where's this?
This guy, this one is in a different country. I don't know
Yeah.
where,
Okay.
but this guy doesn't live in that country.
Okay.
So he's either English or American.
It's a nice chrome,
Yeah.
like kind of wild stylish.
Wild style
Yeah.
piece, yeah.
Oh, we're coming back to the London styles. Is that a G in the middle of the word?
Yes.
And it's a word or a crew?
It's a crew.
Yeah. TGW or something, was it? TGS.
TGS!
Yeah.
Sample and all them, man.
Okay.
Sure.
What was your old crew back in the day?
TGS, Transit
It was
Gangsters.
yeah, that was it. Yeah.
But if
Nice.
I showed you the G that Cheat had sent me in,
Yeah.
we'd only just done that episode and you would have got it.
Okay. Yeah, you can't make it too easy.
I think there's a few more. Yeah.
Is that no, but he usually puts an S at the end. Drugs. You know that guy Drugs?
Ah, yeah.
That's not him, no.
That's not him, no. It looks like it could be him with the two dots.
Debug.
No.
No.
Fucking hell, that's
Fuck.
a good one, bro.
Yeah, I think we did that last year as well on the G. Debug, no. It's not Snag. We've already had a Snag.
We both like his graph.
Yeah.
And he writes a different word as well.
Okay.
He's
no, I
known
don't
for
know.
both words.
I don't know. We're gonna go
Corsa,
to
peng.
Peng. That's a painting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Painting.
I like that.
I like it. Simple,
Yeah.
white outline, black border, black filling, simple things.
The black kind of looking like it's coming out like a wax oil a little bit. It's not a wax oil, but you know, it has that little brownish tint
Yeah.
to it. Maybe, I don't know, because of the wall behind or something. I don't know, man. That's the last one, man. Sick.
Really? Sweet.
Yeah. I didn't do very well in that, but that was well put together. A few curveballs in there.
Yeah, boy.
I like it, man. All right, let's get into some graffiti critique powered by OCB.
OCB.
I'm on.
Look at your reach.
All right, let's go. Oh, these are from Margate.
These are from Margate.
This is
There's some
Graff
London
saw.
writers in there as well.
Well, actually, before the Margate ones, we got Margate photos, which is cheating because they didn't send it in. These are photos
They didn't
Team
send it in.
took, but we're gonna
But
do
I
it
thought
anyway.
because Talal did his Morocco ones.
Yeah, no, you're right. But Margate's a bit closer to home than but it's all good. We don't mean any disrespect. You know the coup. All right, this is a joke piece. JOAK, yellow mustardy kind of fill. black outline, greenish bits in the 3D going to the right. He's got a white inline going around the inside. He's got green like fucking wiggles going through it, and he's got a red one time. It's under like a tunnel underpass type thing. I think we've seen a few pieces from under this tunnel. I don't know why I recognize this tunnel. Maybe they all look the same anyway, so I don't know if it's just
This
me.
reminds me of. I'm just going to say two negatives first.
Okay, cool.
This reminds me of sick, like the K.
Well, that's a negative. That's
Yeah,
dark.
because he's not as good as sick, and
okay.
is he biting? Not really.
Nah, I doubt it.
And joke is Zonk's and Necker's like best mate, and Zonk
There is a
cousin
joke.
or brother, and he's dead. He passed away.
Oh shit. Okay.
And JOAK is, but it's been a long time, a long time.
And also that word, I'm sure there's like a person who writes joke in
Billions
every
of jokes.
major city. Yeah, I bet there's
Yeah.
loads. One of them words, but he spelt it differently, JOAK. Yeah, and his hand style here. Look, let's check out the hand style.
Look at your reach. His piece is better than his hand style, isn't it?
The hand style, the Z is nice. I like the Z. The curve at the top is cool, but it's getting a bit jumbly there. The K gets lost here, you know what I mean?
In the Z, yeah.
The small letter A. I mean, it's all right. Does the job. 167 here underneath, and then a big. I don't know about that
Squiggly
thing.
line.
Little underlined thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
the piece is all right. It's yellow. It's faded yellow into. Oh no! There's three colors, isn't there? Three main colors.
There might even be a white in between this mustardy and the light white, light yellow up here, going into white, going into like a mustard, going into a yellowish thing down there, and then the mustardy bit, he's got like bubbles going around.
Green bits going around and in between the letters, and
Yeah.
sort of a dark 3D.
Let me give my 2 pence on this. Yeah, I think it's a decent piece, well put together. The guy knows what he's doing. I like the flow of the JOA, the K as well, the way the letters all leaning and filling in the negative spaces. I think he's got a good balance. The little isms, he's got bits coming off, but not too much. You know what I mean? It's not crazy, overpowering or anything like that. He's got this like ridge here, which kind of links up with this ridge here, bringing a sort of not symmetry, but continuity throughout the piece. You know what I mean? So I like these. These are the
The
positives.
middle of the A is too thin, isn't it?
Now I'm
No
gonna
other
go.
part is that thin.
Yeah, the A, but yeah, that could have been definitely a bit thicker, I think, for sure. Yeah. It doesn't completely throw me off though, but you're 100%
No,
right.
it doesn't. It doesn't. It's not too
Yeah.
squiggly woggly.
Yeah. Also, I can tell you didn't, it's not like he spent fucking years on this piece. Like, there's a few scruffy bits. The highlights, I'm not feeling the highlights. They're very simple. I'm not taking a piss, but like, a bit rushed. Look, there's drips all over this motherfucker. The green squiggles going in and out from inside the letters going round are cool, but the yellow squiggles he's got in the schemes, I don't like him. They're a bit too raggo. But again, I'm nitpicking here, people. Yeah, this is just looks a bit.
If you want to get a piece up on the wall though and do it very quickly, then it's not too bad. I like the red border, the one time.
Yeah, the red pops it off. The green, like wispy bits around it. What else was I going to say? The top of the K, the way this tucks in makes it look like an R. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not an R, but you could have done something different in the top of that K. Kick it off like this, maybe a bit more. Let it less going behind the bit of the back of the K. Again, I'm nitpicking here. The 3D fade in the 3D looks a bit ugly, in my opinion. It's okay. Again, it's not like offensive or anything, but I think it's just a bit rushed and a bit. There's no thought behind it. Like maybe have color it in green and then black fade from the left side, like, and have it continually going through the whole thing rather than just spraying it around. Again, I'm nitpicking, people, but overall decent. I'm gonna give it a score out of 10 for a piece on a wall. It's above average, but again, I'm not gonna give it too massive high of a score. I'm gonna go for
6.
I was going to say 6.5. Okay, almost 7. 7, we start going into like the burner territory. You know what I mean? From 7, 8, 9, we're talking burners. This is a dope piece. Yeah, but still. All right, next one. We're going to Margate, people. Let's see.
I mean, this piece is all right, and there's a 439 next to it.
Oh
So it
yeah,
says Sharks
Sharks.
are
SHARX.
X, and I
Yeah,
don't know what's coming off the bottom of the R, like that little arrow there. But I
there's
mean,
an
fuck
arrow.
me.
Yeah, it's an arrow. Yeah.
The rest of it, the schemes and that, the fade
Mm.
isn't. It's not
Not.
much of a fade, but he's done the little blue bubbles to like try and blag it. You know what I mean? When
I
you
don't like
just get a blag.
the yellow, orange, red fade is yeah, not great, but it's okay. At least it's consistent. The blue, light blue going to dark blue underneath it. Look, it's starting to wave up here, then going a bit round
Yeah.
up by the edges of the things. It's a bit less uniform, which throws me off a little bit. I don't like these little blue bubbles. He's kind of because I don't like it when people do the bubbles too small and too many. Yeah, I'm not saying he's doing it here. I catch you doing that sometimes, Theme. It throws me off sometimes. Like loads of little ones and they're too small. Whereas, like for example, the joke here, these are big, nice, big round bubbles. Although I'm not completely sold on those either. But these are too small and spread out. I don't know. I don't like it. They're a bit pony. Those blue bits. They're the blue bubble
Yeah,
bits.
that's what I'm saying. He's tried to
Yeah,
blag it.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
that? I'm coming off. Oh, it's an exclamation mark.
There's an exclamation point. He's got pinks around the outside. The 3D's got purple blocks and light purple blocks. Those look cool in the 3D. The
Why is that bit
letters,
of yellow in the middle of the A? Like I don't get.
what the drips?
No, that bit, that border, but yeah, that bit there.
Yeah, the 3D should just cover that, innit? The 3D
Cover
should
that.
be
Yeah,
big enough
just
to get
looking
it
at
there.
the 3D size on the other bits of the letters,
Yeah,
it would just cover that up.
yeah, yeah.
But I like the S, and
S looks cool.
I kind of like the piece. Um,
Mm,
Pink background, two pink borders.
mm. Little
Um,
lime green border as well, right up to it.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
The
it's
R,
quite.
the R lets it down a bit. I think it would have looked better with a K as opposed to an X, but you know, he's trying to be different. Fair enough.
And you'd have to write sharks with the K and the S to get
Yeah,
that.
to get that is true. You know, one extra letter. But yeah, it's competently done. The R lets you down though. The R's looking a bit shitty. The SHA looks dope. The X isn't too bad either. The R, I don't know why this top bit here is just it's not fully
And I
worked
don't know
out.
what that arrow is about. I've never seen that arrow until I've seen it on my big screen on the laptop.
Yeah, he's just filling in the negative space under here and he's like underlined it with an arrow. It's not too strange. It happens, but it's just got swallowed up by the
It just comes from
bottom of that.
nowhere, the arrow.
Yeah, but it's like an
I,
underline. It's like doing a tag and then underlining it with an arrow. Yeah, it's
yeah, but
basically he's
it
done that, but with his piece.
needs to be bigger than if it's
Yeah,
that, if it's
yeah,
doing that effect.
exactly. Yeah, and it's got, like you said, it's got swallowed up by the bottom of the R here, so you can't really even see the arrowy bit. So yeah, he's fucked that bit.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
giving it 6.5.
Okay, you're going higher than the joke. I'm not gonna go high. I'm gonna give it a 6. So we're like kind of chopping and changing between the joke and the shark. I don't know why I prefer the joke, but hey, that it is
I
what it
prefer
is.
look, there's DK
Yee.
439. Don't chuck it.
Don't chuck it, bruv. I love
From
that character in the A
yeah, yeah,
with the eyeball. It's like the scene, you know, the side profile ones.
yeah,
Let me
the proper
describe it.
80s.
I'll describe it for the listeners quickly. DKAE. Green, blues, fills, red bits going through it, and lime green bits, black outline, purpley blitz in the 3D or shadow, whatever. Yeah, the shadow. And then blue bits around the outside. And like Theme said, AMC 439 to the left.
I thought they said AHC, and I was like, going, what the fuck?
AMC, son.
So this guy, we know him. He can
Yeah.
paint. He can
Yeah.
paint. He looks
Dude.
to me that he's done this in 5 seconds.
Yeah, it looks quick as well. Yeah.
By the way, because of just the letter style and the drips and the filling.
Do
And
you reckon
then
he was with Sharks? Reckon they
maybe.
painted it together? Could be, you know. Maybe not, but it could be. Anyway, sorry.
I reckon they did. I reckon, I don't know why, but I reckon they did.
It's possible, yeah.
So I like this. because of the character, the sideways 80s face,
Mm-hmm.
rude boy face.
Little tash thing. I like that. Yeah.
And I wouldn't usually like the sort of reddish brown sort of letters inside the letters, the DKE.
Mm,
But because he's put a little bit of highlights in there with the yellow, it kind of makes it a little bit more less unacceptable, more acceptable,
yeah, yeah. No, I
if
mean,
that makes any sense.
yeah.
And it's, it looks like an old school piece of graph to me.
Look, it's proper Graff. Like you said, we've seen him up and about. I love the character. I think he's really pulled that off for the simplicity of it. It works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't stick out with the hand holding onto the D. Simple letters, simple, but he's jazzed it up. He's funked it up. I really like it. I think it's dope. And the little purple hints in the 3D shadow pop it off as well. I really like that little detail that he's put on.
He's painted a lot of trains. I think he's in the book from Necker. I think he went to with Necker.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Big
Shout
him
out DK. Out of 10.
439 all day long.
Yeah. I mean, because it's simple, I can't put it too high.
No.
But I like it more than maybe just because I've seen his name about more than I've seen Joke and Shark. So I'm gonna give it a 7. Boom.
You're gonna give it a 7.
Like just slightly higher than the two pieces we saw before. I'm gonna elevate him a bit.
I'm gonna go 6.75. But I've seen DK burners. I've seen DK
Yeah.
burners.
Yeah, yeah. I've
They're
seen
like
him.
9s.
Yeah, yeah. But that's good. Cool. You saw him out there. Oh, what's this thing here?
No, I don't want to do that. I want to do the flow ride.
What's
That's
this?
what I want to do.
Theme. Is it someone did a theme tag out there?
Yeah.
No, it's them.
Them. But look at that.
THEM tag
Look
yellow.
at the hand start. Look at your reach. Look at your reach.
And I know you love your yellow ink in the pens, yeah? You've said before how you hate because why are you
reckon
using
that's me?
yellow? It's moist.
Do you reckon that's me? Trying to blag it.
No, hell no, man. We look at the halo as well. He's very unconfident with that little halo.
There's loads of Andes. There's loads of chalk reaches. Chalk and Andy and Sarah, Andrew and Diana, and all of them have been lined.
Oh shit.
Chalk.
Andy the
chalk.
player in Margate.
Yeah.
I heard there's
No, but they lined by me. Andy,
Oh.
the gangster. Andy and Tanita. Andy, the
Yeah,
Latina. Andy.
There we go. Did you catch any blams while you were out there? Did you take a pen or
No, I was going to do like a whole outline in chalk because there's like loads of the White Cliffs of fucking Margate are there.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's all like broken off bits of chalk and the huge bits and everyone's writing their name.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we got a video of like me quitting on the H on this bit. You see where the flow ride is, that bottom bit there. I was doing like a full outline. I did the T, did the H, and I was like, I'm not doing it.
Fuck
My
it,
knees
yeah,
were
yeah.
just giving up.
I heard
I
there's
really like the E of that flow ride, by the way. I don't know
Oh,
why
the
it
end.
reminds me of.
That's like an
reminds me of back in the
FLSE.
day.
That's like
Yeah.
an FLSE from back in the day. I heard Margate, there's a bit of a hipster scene there. I heard there's, like street art in the walls and lots of stuff like that. Anyway, I don't know. All right, here's the last one on the beach. Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Was there
We don't
something
have to do all of them if you
else? Okay,
don't want.
cool. Yeah, yeah. Now bun this one, man. It just says color, but spelt in the American
Spelt
way.
in the American way, gash 0 out of 10.
Look at your.
I'm on.
Yeah, yeah. Bun this guy. All right, yo, that's good. That's good for today, man. That is good for today.
I'm going to open
brother
up my
B.
balcony and get some fucking fans on.
Yeah, boy.
We've been recording for 1 hour, 11 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Keen next week.
Yeah, next week, fingers crossed, everything works out. Brother Keen, AWE, all world.
What's he doing? Or is he
exports.
doing it online?
Yeah, we're doing it over Zoom. I don't think he's in the
Gee.
country, but let's see how we get on. Party people, leave a comment. We didn't pick a fucking winner from the Cazbee.
What about Acme
Episode.
from the...
Acme? He left a comment. Acme, who helped us out on last episode, he left a comment, said, I really could do with that map. And I said, okay, if more than 10 people like your comment, I'll give you the map. And then he said, all right. And then he got like fucking 25 likes or something on his comment. So,
Yeah.
yo, Acme's going to get it. Salute Acme, brother, man.
But
Big
I've
up
asked him
yourself.
for his address because I've got the actual fucking maps.
Don't worry, we'll reach out to him. He will let us know where to send all the stuff, man. Big him up. Big up everyone else for checking it out. You know what? I have a Cazbee map. I may give that one away as well, man. And
you've got one as well.
Yeah, you said I was going to have one of them, right? You said one for the winner, one for you,
I
and one
thought
for
you
me.
physically had
No,
one.
no. So I'm going to get one of those. But we're going to do a part 2 with Kaz. So, you know, we'll get some more off him in the future. No worries about that. Brother Theme, another episode in the bag. What tune are we going out to, my brother?
We're going out to...
It's here on the screen here.
Oh, I'm trying to look at Arms
Yeah,
House.
I know.
Where is it?
Can you not see the screen?
No.
I thought I was sharing the screen. Okay, hold on. Let me share it here. Boom. Boom. There. Now, can you see the screen here?
Yeah.
What it says there?
Slipmatt, Breaking Free. Awesome records.
Yeah.
Breaking
Free.
Play it from a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in 1 minute in.
And it is sort of hardcore, sort of jungle.
Yeah, Slipmatt business, man.
Slipmatt business.
All right, we're going out with a bang, people. Till next week, same time next week. Yeah, leave a comment, hit the like. You could win some OCB goodies next week. We'll pick a winner. You know how it is. Peace.
Keen's going to give us a massive bollocking about East London.
Yeah, and also a reminder, the Arms House Graff Jam is on Sunday, the 26th of July. Okay, put that in your diaries. It's going to be in West London somewhere. Sunday, 26th of July. All right, peace, people. See you next week.
Peace.
Arms House, your mum's house. Arms House, your mum's house.
Arms off.
The graffiti podcast called Arms House for your mum's house. We're filming a podcast.
Bit techno, a bit hardcore.
It's a bit too hardcore for me, to be honest.
My taste. I can't hear it now. You can hear it. I can't hear anything. I did, but it's disappeared when it dropped.
You know what? I'll add it in on the edit. It's all good, man. You can hear it.
I've
You
got
can
to
hear
go
it.
because I'm fucking sweating like a pig.
Quindi con exterior Scotchio.